Today we're looking at Luber Finer oil filter like you'd see on a big rig. Often see these attached to the cowl of the truck ahead of the door hinges, mounted to this surface. I got this on eBay many years ago just out of curiosity to see how it worked, and I'm taking a look at it now for the first time. It's quite a contraption, very impressive actually, and this particular one, to my surprise, looks like it was never installed. I thought it would be an oily mess inside, but this element looks brand new, and I'm trying to understand how this works. The element has a perforated tube inside, very small perforations on the outside. There's a inlet and an outlet and a drain at this end. The outlet's right up the center, which would be the center of this center tube. So I presume the oil comes in on our right down there and fills this whole volume, squeezes in through these holes through some filter media, comes out the inner perforated tube, and I presume it follows this tube up here to this T handle, and the only way it can get back is to go out this tube. And I presume this is a adjustable orifice here, the hex brass colored piece. Maybe you can get different diameters. Now that hole isn't very big, but the hole, you got a rubber seal here. So this is sealed into here, so the oil can't get past that rubber seal. So it's coming through the holes in this perforated tube. It can't get out, so it's forced into these holes, which lead to this and back to the engine. And that's my conclusion based only on my observation here. So, I don't know, I thought I'd figure out a way to put this on the GMC pickup that I have. Maybe mount it in the bed with some long hoses. Then I kind of cooled off on that idea. It'd be nice if it was a chrome one, but it obviously isn't. And this is the model 750C, I believe. Again, it very much looks like it was never installed. There's some like dry rust here. There's a lot of corrosion on this tube, or some kind of looked like talc. And it's very complete. I haven't found any missing components, and there's no oiliness to it at all. So I presume that, again, it was never installed. Got a new element here, and except for the bail at one end, the element seems to be totally symmetrical, and I presume it just makes a metal-to-metal seal at the bottom there. Also, the top has this plug, which I presume is to let any air out of the top, make sure it's completely full of oil. And then it's got on the opposite side a short length of tube to stabilize this guy. That of course goes on here when the element's in place. I think that covers it. And again, I may be putting this on eBay or Craigslist. Thank you. Be sure and watch my other videos.